How we doing, Strike Force fans? This is a Squid here bringing you another late night minion. Today is going to be the S.H.I.E.L.D. security. Now, I'll admit, mine hasn't ranked up a whole lot, but I'm using him for Blitz. That out of the way, this guy is an excellent choice because he has a unique ability that no other tank in the game currently has. He has a reactive taunt. Basically, whenever your characters pass a certain threshold, this tank steps in and acts as a catch net to keep the rest of your team safe until you can do something else about it with your main protector. Now, his defensive skill, the one that I love so much, is the Shield Agent. This is a passive skill so that it's always active. It starts off that when any ally drops below 50% health, the shield security gains a taunt until his turn. Anytime, whether he is slowed, whether he is defense down, whether his turn just occurred, he gains a taunt. Anytime one of your teammates drops below 50%. To add to that, further levels give him a bit of a block chance that helps him negate a little bit more damage, 25%, anytime that he happens to block. So this will give him a little bit more survivability. But if you watch the video here, the shield security is an excellent taunter and keeps my team off of the opponents very well. Anytime one of his teammates drops below 50% health, he's going to land a taunt. It can be back to back, it can be whether he's slowed or not, it can be off of his turn. This is a very annoying ability, and some of you in the raids might know this can cause a fight to go bad really quickly. And if you watch for a moment here, he's about to activate the taunt again. This time when an opponent was dropped down to 0 health, it's below the 50% threshold. And he can actually come back with this if someone is healed above it and then goes back below. The stun baton, on the other hand, is useful to me as his primary skill. You can use this every single turn. And the shield security is not high damage. Don't expect him to be making kill shots. But as you can see, it gets a chance to apply a stun, which basically negates a character's turn, freezes them, and you get to pick where this goes for the most part. If he doesn't stun, he slows. This means that no matter what on your basic attack, basic as it is, you're going to get some debuff effect on the opponent. Excellent, in my opinion, for changing the nature of the fight and keeping the rest of your team secure. And here, just a little ways, a few seconds down the road, you can actually see this slow debuff is active on Crossbones. And Crossbones isn't going to get a chance to do anything. It's over for him. Now that that slow's there, he's pretty much stuck. His final skill, crowd control, I haven't found very useful. So you could probably leave this low and it won't affect your blitz scores or anything like that. If you are going to rank him, you may want to get this up just a hair. It does add an additional chance to stun and a small area effect. It actually hits 3 people with a chance to stun. It is what it is, but stun's a stun, area effect's area effect. You make of it what you will. The main feature of the shield security is that reactive taunt, in my opinion. That's the one that's going to be your catch net, and that's what's going to keep the rest of your team alive until you get a tank in there to help. And for the remainder of the video, I'm actually going to show you what can happen if the shield security isn't taken care of first in a fight. I've done this fight very poorly to demonstrate his taunting abilities. You'll notice he isn't going to move very much this whole fight. He's not going to do a whole lot, except make sure that I am stuck fighting him. Anytime that I get off target, he's going to taunt and make sure that I have to focus on him. This right here is the first mini boss fight of lane 7 in the Ultimates 50 raid. So it's got Black Widow, Nick Fury, you can see a little bit of team, lots of buffs, And it seems like you should take someone else out first, but shield security really should be your primary target. He is going to make sure that you stick on him no matter who else you hit. Very important. So remember, whatever you do, make sure you target the shield security first. You can slow other characters, you can apply debuffs, but you're going to have a hard time if you drop any of those characters below 50%. They can be healed back over 50% and actually give the shield security more chances to keep doing what he does. Now, if you keep watching, this fight ends up being much, much worse for me by the end. I eventually pull it out of the gutter, but it's a hard, hard fight. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll get back with you as soon as we can. Late Night Squid out.